Hey everybody, welcome to this new video of TechExpress, and to this tutorial take a look into how we can sell digital products in Shopify. So the process is actually not that hard, and it's actually really easy, but we're going to make sure that we're going to be selling like the best products inside Shopify. And to do that, we're going to be doing two things. First of all, we want to import our products to Shopify, and then later on we want to custom design our actual let's say themed of the website URL going to be using into Shopify. So I'm going to leave you guys a link down below in the description if you want to get started with Shopify in the trial version, a free trial version, and now you can choose whatever plan you want to of Shopify for only $1 for the next 3 months, whatever plan you want to. So now that we are here into Shopify, I have created my account, I have verified my account, I'm into my theme section. Here's my home section. As you can see, I don't have absolutely anything. So what I want to do is to focus into the product first of all, what I wanted to sell. So what I want to do is to open any tab, and as you can see I have a tab of the Canva. Now here into Canva, what I did is to use this element. So I have created this digital product, this drawing that I did here myself, and what I wanted to do is to sell this product. So it's really important to, let's say, create the actual presentation of my product. So what I want to do is to add some mockups so people can, let's say, get more interest into my actual product that actually they're going to be receiving here. So what I want to do is to first import my product, import my image inside the actual Canva. So then what I want to do is to get started with a few mockups. So I'm going to copy and paste into a second page here this product. I'm going to select my product, my image, I'm going to hit into edit photo, and I'm going to scroll down and look out for mockups. So these mockups are going to be helping me a lot to figure it out, like which is like the best way to sell my actual product. And in my case, since this is a digital product, let's say that people maybe want to buy this to add it for a t-shirt, for a printable stuff, for a packaging, frames, branding, whatever. So let's say that I choose this frame, and what I want to do is to add this mockup into the second page, right? So what I want to do is to fill this like this. There we go. And now what I want to do is to drag and drop my image into the mockup. So as you can see, now I have the mockup already been created. So now what I want to do is to make this, let's say, a little bit more big enough, and I want to go with fill. So as you can see, this is an example of the presentation that I want to show to the people. Once again, I do exactly the same thing. I'm going to go, let's say, for example, with something much more interesting. Let's say this one. Now, once again, the same technique here is to hit into edit and choose fill. Now, since this is a product, maybe what I can do is to try to actually add another picture, another product here, so I can like have more people can get more incentivized to buy this product, right? Don't have something that bad. It's actually looking really great. And at the end of the day, we're going to be using this product to sell it as a digital product, so people can, let's say, do whatever they want to do with this actual product. Lastly, what I'm going to be doing here is just to add a new one, a new custom one. So then later on, what I want to do is to hit into uploads. I'm going to upload this image, and I'm going to use this as an actual main image. So this is like the product, this is the actual image, the printable stuff that you can do whatever you wanted to. When we are selling digital products, you need to have watermark. So let's say, for example, that people don't copy and paste your actual stuff because we're selling digital stuff. So if you wanted to create like a watermark, you can open any tab, you can open a new custom size of Canva, and inside Canva, I'm going to create a new project. And inside here, my project, what I wanted to do is to import the logo of my branding, or you can import your own name, whatever you wanted to. Now, even if you don't have a logo, even if you don't have anything about yourself, you can import designs totally for free here from Canva, and then later on you can edit those. Once again, totally for free. So for example, I use this one, and instead of going with bright star, for example, I can double click and type my name, and then later on I do exactly the same thing. Instead of haircuts for male, let's go for designs. And then later on, what you can do is choose to either change the transparency from your actual design, or what you can do if you want to, I'm going to select all of my elements, I'm going to group them, and I'm going to change the transparency like, let's go for 45%. So this one should be an actual watermark. So when again, you need to download, transparent background, download. And once I have made the download, I'm going to go back into my project. So here, I'm going to go with uploads. I'm going to upload my file that we have just generated, the actual watermark. So I can go here into Envato here. I click here. And this is the reason why I chose a transparent background and a transparency of 40%. I'm going to click here. And as you can see, we have just imported our actual background. So what I just need to do is to fill this. I'm going to copy my logo and paste that in here into the page number 3, page number 2, and the page number 1. Now that we've just generated our designs, what I wanted to do is now to hit into Shop, download all my pages as a PNG file, and hit into download. Then later on, once we do have our images, our custom images, let's go back into our Shopify, hit into our products, and hit into add your product. So now what I want to do is to find a catchy title for my digital product. Let's say, for example, let's go for, I'm going to hit into save once again. And here I'm going to type retro wave cat with glasses. I'm going to specify that this is an actual digital product, digital art. Now, if you don't know what to put into the description, we have the actual element that says the generate text. So features and keywords, let's go for example digital art, comma, let's go for retro cat expert. Let's go for something more sophisticated and special instructions. I'm just going to leave it like that and here into generate text. Enjoy a blast for the past with the luxury digital artwork. If you liked it, hit into keep and the description should be added automatically. Now I'm going to hit into add my files. And there we go. So as you can see, here's our product. Here's how it's going to be looking. I'm going to use the first one and use this as the main one because it's like the most attractive one. So I'm going to just remove this like that. And here we want to choose the product category. Let's go for digital product or digital artwork. There we go. The product type, let's go for glasses, the vendor, and the collections on the home page. And of course, the inventory should be shop location. Quantity, let's go for 1,000 or only one. And physical product, this one is a digital product or service. It's really important to import this one. And the variant, it's only one variant. So I'm going to hit now into save. And lastly, what I want to do is just to hit into the one that says preview. So I can check it out how it's going to be looking my actual element. So as you can see here is a retro wave cat with the glasses, digital art. We have the cost, we have the sale offer. And here we have the actual images. So this is how it's going to be looking our product that people can start to buy it. And as you can see, here's how it's going to be looking our actual transparency, our watermark, so we don't have to be worrying about the actual copyright and all of that. So with that being said, guys, this is how we can import our digital art into Shopify. So hopefully this was a very useful video for you. Now don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more amazing tools this Shopify. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you're doing so great, and I will see you on the actual next video.